It is time for a little night crafting. Happy Tuesday. I thought yesterday was Tuesday, so I'm a little confused this week. I usually do a Tip Tuesday post, and I posted it yesterday, and I didn't realize it till today. And I went, wait, today's not Wednesday. Today's only Tuesday. So happy Tuesday. Here we are. It is day 5 of the Earth Day Go Green Challenge. And I've got a big piece today, so we've taken it apart. It may take us a little bit of time to finish and put it back together, but by the end of the week, you will see it revealed. I'm going to show you a picture of what the piece is. So it's a bar cart that we picked up at the Salvation Army. And the piece I'm chalking on is this bottom piece. So, it's a pretty big piece. I have decided, hopefully I like it, I'm going to put the medallion on it in black velvet chalk paste. And I'm going to tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to move this out of my way. There we go. So, when I first started with Chalk Couture about, I don't want to put this on top, about 4.5 years ago, I loved the really big stencils, and a lot of our patterns are big, and I still do, but at first I was really intimidated by these, and I think I ruined one, at least one. And then my friend, who I joined under, gave me a tip, and it's to use the craft mat to help keep it from sticking to itself. So I use it before and after to clean it. So I've got the sticky side up. I'm going to take my fuzzing cloth and I'm going to fuzz. Now, if stencils do stick to themselves, you can get them apart with patience and some warm water. You just let the warm water run over it, and slowly peel it from itself. But I hate to even get in that position. So this craft mat is a lifesaver. So I use it to hold it while I'm fuzzing, and then after I'm done chalking, I'll put it back on the craft mat. Again, sticky side up, and I will take it to the sink and wash it off with water on the mat. The mat fits in my sink, and I let it dry there too. But make sure sticky side up when you're all done and it's drying, because I've done that too, sticky side down, and that's no fun. All right, I think that's fuzzed well enough. Oh, and I just got it stuck to itself. Can you believe that after just talking about it? All right, I'm gonna slowly, carefully, there we go. Ah. All right, you didn't see it, but it did stick to itself. All right, and then I'm going to move this over just a little bit so it's centered. I have a big shadow today. I used a different, I'm standing, and I used a different table, and I don't know, I'll have to play with this if I'm going to keep it up for lives. All right, so this is the same all the way around, so I don't have to worry about which side is the top or not, but it looks like I'm pretty good. And that looks pretty centered. And I'm just gonna push it down, make sure there's no bubbles. Should I get anal and measure? Maybe real quick. So I just get out myself. It's about 2 3/4. That's about right. That's about 8 1/2. It's a little to the left, a smidge. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's fine. All right, so that is down. There are no bubbles. Just making sure there's nothing in the silk screen. I'm going to use my bigger squeegee. I think this squeegee came with a handle, and I just felt like I didn't get much control with it. So I don't like it. I'm not going to use it. I took the handle off because that was even worse. But I still don't feel, I wonder if it's the material. I need to check to see if they've changed that at all. All right, and I'm going to use black velvet. Oh, just to talk about the piece a little bit. So we took it all apart. We're going to re-chrome the chrome pieces, and then I'm going to paint the wood. The very top is glass, so that'll stay as is. And this is Yellowstone Dixie Belle silk paint. I have some left over. I was part of the Habitat for Humanity, DuPage Habitat for Humanity Repurpose for a Purpose event, and I did one piece in this color, and I loved it. And so I want to use up what I've got instead of buying new paint, so that's what I decided to use for this as well. All right, this is a big stencil. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to chalk and peel, because I don't want things to dry as I'm moving my way down. So you could just decide for yourself where you want to stop and peel up. I'll probably get this top part done, and then I'll peel. So what that means is you just chalk some of the design, especially if it's really big, because chalk paste does dry pretty quickly. And then you lift the stencil up a little bit, let it dry just a little bit, and then you can carefully lay it back down, and just make sure that as you lay back down, you are making sure that there's no bubbles. So, oh, that looks really cool. I'm going to give that a second. If you hop on, say hello. Let me know how the week has been going for you. And if you catch the replay, let me know that too. I'm just going to use this one to make sure there's no bubbles where I lay back down, because bubbles will cause bleeds, and bleeds are no fun. Okay. So we'll do another section, and then I'll lift again. And when you lay it back down, you don't have to worry about the part you already chalked, just the part that's still to be done. I'm going to try to come down a bit so that next time we can just lift from the bottom, and we'll be done. I am struggling with allergies. And I started, I don't know why I waited, but I started Allegra, which is what I use, and that's helped, but my eyes are so itchy. And I remembered today, as I was suffering, that there was eye drops I used last year that were helpful. So I had to dig those out. I put them in when I got home from work, because it's one time a day. And then tomorrow I'll try to wait till I go to bed. But man, allergies have been terrible. What do you guys think so far? I'm kind of liking it. All right, there's, looks like where I stopped. Give it just a couple seconds to dry. So in the camera, the paint looks more green, but it's not. It's called Yellowstone. It's like a mustardy yellow. I really like it. And it goes with my decor, so that's probably helpful as well. It's one of the colors that I have in a rug. But I am a yellow fan. I do like yellow. It's a very happy color. All right. Time for the last little bit. And you know what? Of course I got chalk paste on my finger, because I can't go doing crafting without getting something on my fingers. So I just have to be really careful not to touch this thing. Just make sure I didn't miss any spots down here. Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna wipe this finger over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Go Green Challenge. I hope you've gone over to see Lynn at Humblebee Craft Studio. She's done some great projects. And maybe we'll do something else come the summertime. Last year we did a Use What You Have challenge, and that was really fun. I didn't get my craft room clean, but I made a dent. So there we go. It is chalked. I'm going to let it dry. And we'll put everything back together, and then I will reveal the whole piece to you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will see you at our normal scheduled time Saturday morning at 10:08 a.m. Have a great week. Bye.